Percival Pott was an English surgeon and the first scientist to demonstrate that a cancer may be caused by an environmental carcinogen. In 1775, he reported on the prevalence of ragged sores found in many chimney sweeps in London. He established that the cause of this form of cancer was from a lodgement of soot on the bodies of chimney sweeps. This observation was a medical milestone. The British Parliament passed the Chimney Sweepers Act in response to its association with cancer, the first ever occupational health legislation. Smoke and soot exposure after a fire occurs through the skin and eyes, inhalation, and ingestion. Because airborne soot particulate is invisible, you may unknowingly be affected. Once soot enters your bloodstream, it can cause a wide array of serious health issues, including respiratory issues, shortness of breath, bronchitis, asthma, stroke, heart attack, and cancer. In infants, even short-term exposure to soot has been known to have lifelong health consequences, permanently altering developing respiratory systems. Smoke from even a small fire is a serious issue. A very small fire addressed quickly can still spread smoke to every room of a structure, often through the HVAC system, behind walls, and into floors and ceilings. When smoke gets into your ducts and vents, your entire HVAC system is affected. Smoke particulate can stay for an indefinite period of time. Even if your duct system was completely and thoroughly cleaned using the most cutting-edge equipment, if the furnace itself was overlooked or not properly cleaned, the smoke particulate will re-enter the system and spread back through the entire structure, causing damage and scarring to your lungs. If an independent environmental professional, such as an industrial hygienist, doesn't test for smoke particulate behind walls, under floors, and in ceilings, the lingering health hazard of smoke and soot can affect the building's occupants on an ongoing basis. What kinds of toxic materials can be found in smoke residue and soot? Carbon materials can produce carbon monoxide, hydrogen, ammonia, nitrogen oxides, and tar. Melted or burned PVC creates hydrogen chloride, which is the gas version of hydrochloric acid, phosgene, used as a chemical weapon during World War I, dioxins, which are persistent organic pollutants in the environment, chloromethane, once used as a refrigerant and to produce lead-based gasoline additives, bromomethane, a discontinued pesticide, and halocarbons, blamed for ozone depletion and global warming. Partial oxidation of released hydrocarbons can produce formaldehyde, acrolein, which was used in warfare due to its irritant and blistering properties, furfural, an OSHA-regulated chemical, highly acidic phenols, and cresol, an acute irritant that can cause a burning feeling, abdominal pain and vomiting, heart, liver, and kidney damage, facial paralysis, coma, and death. If your insurance company adjuster or representative doesn't hire an independent environmental professional, even if he or she claims to have decades of experience or tells you to just trust them, then they're gambling with your health. Point blank, period. Don't roll the dice. Even if you can't see or smell smoke or soot, it might be present and you might suffer. If you're overwhelmed, consider hiring representation such as a public adjuster or legal representation. Policyholder advocates are experienced handling your type of claim.